going on, tubers? What's going on? I hope everybody got over there to the Cyber Monday sale, and lucked out and got your 30% off. Cause if not, now you gotta pay full price for the Christmas present. You dizzy swag. So I'm down here in the shop, and this is what's going on. I did a little puttering around yesterday, a little puttering around today. I switched this around. I got the cot switched around. I grinded down all the front. It had some dents in it and shit. I cleaned it all up, you know, getting it ready for some primer. And this here has, if you see this, you can see the outline of the stickers here. It had a big huge sticker on the base there. I don't know if you can see it, but this side I got it all off. That's right down to just about the metal. It's really flat, really nice. So you know what I was thinking with this? I'm just going to spray this whole frame, once I get it all done, with either a spray can bed liner or a undercoating, you know. That way it won't ever rust again, because it's going to be underneath that body, and that comes in black, so that'll be good, I think. And then it won't rust, you know, ever again, at least as long as I'm around. So that'll be cool. And I ripped off the rear end again, all the back pieces, and I cleaned them all up. I got them all here really clean this time. Like this is shiny. I got in all the cracks and corners and grooves and everything. And the same with this piece. All the grooves and cracks. This is the brake. Clean the brake all up nice. Clean the sprocket all up nice, both sides. Got it looking beautiful. So this is the side that the brake goes on, like this. And you got the band here. So that's what we got going on there. And just another day puttering around in the shop. I want to thank all my subscribers. I got a ton new subscribers, and that's wicked awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. You know, that's wicked cool. People sit around and watch you dizzy. You know, but I'm doing crazy stuff. Always something funny going on here. You know, I got the firebike going on, slow but sure. Got this go-kart going on, slow but sure. You know, I'm a one-guy operation with the funds are low. So, we do what we can. You know, trucking along. And that's awesome. That's pretty sad that HO Motorsports, those people disrespected them like that with the go-kart. You know, every go-kart is fun in its own way. You know, I have fun I've built all kinds. I've built some with Suzuki motors, with big suspensions and whatnot, and not for myself, but I got a big one out there, you know, with 212 cc's. I've built a couple small single wheel go-karts that I've given away to, you know, my nephews, my neighbors. You know, I try to be a nice guy, I guess, because when I was growing up, I was poor. I was wicked poor. So I didn't have nothing. I didn't have enough money to pay attention, never mind buy a mini bike or a go-kart. So now that I'm not rich, but if I have one and I see a kid that's in need and don't have one, that's where you dizzy is. He's giving it away, you know. I'm freaking crazy like that. That's why it's taking me so long on my firebike, you know. I could have probably sold that stunt bike. I gave the pug one, but that's not how I am. Pug One, is a wicked cool guy, and I thought he could use something cool and new. That's something that he don't, have in his shop, and I think it's awesome. So I'm like getting deep into this video, just chatting and whatnot. I'm gonna start stripping the other side of this and see if I can get the stickers off this side and get it all prepped up. I got the rear end all situated and clean now. I did some re-welding on the back engine plate. I flipped the whole frame over and I welded all underneath it really good, so no vibration will knock the chain off. I hate that when that happens. So when I build my carts, I rarely have that problem of the chain coming off. I hate that so bad that I make sure that everything's straight and true. Freaking right. So I got all the rims over here all painted up, all primed up. Got all of them there and whatnot. Got the brake cleaned up. So we're getting there little by little. Love that. It's quiet in my shop and I just come down here and relax and do a little bit at a time. A lot of people don't know about me. A lot of you YouTubers. I got a lot of problems here. I had 8 surgeries and all on my eye, and then they ended up popping it out because they screwed it all up. So got a lot of pain in my head. Can't spend too much time in the shop doing loud stuff. The grinding and stuff hurts my head a lot. But I do what I can to try to make good videos for my tubers. And got half a hand here. Chopped off some limbs. I actually cut them all off. These two got sewed back on. But, you do what you gotta do. So, freaking right. Thanks for tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe. Check out my links below. Check out my Jolly Roger. Check out my Jolly Roger. Freaking right. What's going on, tubers? Got you Daisy swag? I hope so. So this is what I'm fooling around with now. Since I think I can weld a little bit, I'm not really sure, but I'm going to do a little practicing by, I still got to put some foot pegs on the firebike here. It has no foot pegs. So what I'm coming up with here is I went through my box of goodies, which I have a box of goodies right here with some Harley Davidson pegs and stuff. But I got these ones here with this long pole, and they fold back and forth. And they are definitely Harley Davidsons. So what I'm gonna do here is I got one right here. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set this up so you guys can see. I don't know what exactly you can see here. So what I got going on here is I took this and I drew some lines. I got one line here and I got a line over here, and I'm going to cut that. That's the rake of the forks, and this is some nice steel. I'm going to say 1/8 inch steel. I really don't know. And then I got these nice shaped pieces like this. So what I'm going to do is once I get this cut like this, I'm going to put these two square like this, and I'm going to weld them on there so you can see that. I'm going to weld them on there, and then once I get both of those done, weld it on there like that, then I can just drill the hole for this, because this just takes a nut and bolt. And then I can take this and mount this to this, and I may put one in between it. I got a piece of flat stock right here too that I'll put in between these to stiffen it up, make it stronger, I believe. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm going to cut the angle to the dangles on these, and then we'll get started and see what's going on. See if I can really do this. Well, alright. I got one cut. There's one side cut. Now I just gotta flip her over. Here's the piece. Look at that. Not bad for a blind dude. So. And I didn't even clean that up. I just cut that. So that don't look half bad. Alright. Now I gotta cut this other line here. And we'll move on. Well, tubers. This is what I got done today. Look at this. I made another one, the opposite side, and I just welded it on the back of the brake pedal. So now, when I put them on, look at, I got a left and a right, and then they match. You know, then they both match. So that's awesome. So I did that. I got that done. That one and that one. Now there's the two pedals are good. And then I was working on that bracket, and look what I came up with. Look at this. Look at that from you, Dizzy. It's on an angle, but I cut both the angled angles, and I got them both on there. And I welded a bar to support it across, and I have another one right here, but I seem to have run out of welding wire, so I will be having to get to that after. But then I'll put this like this, and I'll get this in here when I'm cooking. That's what happens when you Dizzy does it. He makes it so tight and so good. Barely get the thing in there. Oh, holy. There we go. There you go. See that? And then, that's what I got there. And then I can just put the hole in here and mount the and mount this. Yeah. So there'll be some nice foot pegs on that. And this here will go right on the bike. I can show you. So you guys can see. I'm gonna have to hold it up for you. So then that'll mount right on there like that. And then boom. That looks mint. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm adding a lot of pieces on this fire bike. That's for sure. So I need some more welding wire. Then I'll clean that all up. Get it primed up. I'm not primed up. I will. Then I want to strip those bars, and I'm gonna weld this plate right to the bike, cause I don't want no problems of the pegs ever falling off. Period. So I figure if I weld this nice big ass bracket on there, you see it's that's 1/8 inch steel, the whole thing, with some nice steel rods in there. So that should hold. So I figure, alright, that's what you Dizzy messed with today. The bench is a mess. again. So that's another day in the shop. Freaking right. Another day in the shop. So, comment, like, subscribe. Check out the links below. Check out all my subscribers. And, keep teaching. Freaking right. Thanks for tuning in to You Dizzy.